Welcome, welcome to another year at Hogwarts.
He died a few weeks ago. He was my best friend. What's his name?
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Really, nigga?
How many are there?
36, counted them as...
Yeah, so I play William Barclay, this guy who is part of the Royal Geographical Society.
Fine day, Sunday. In my opinion, best day of the week.
I was the only one to see her for what she was. A freak. I think on film, mainly, your words are tiny. They're just replies to things, and you don't need to know them very well to know them.
It is curious that you should be destined for this wand when its brother gave you that scar.
Ago, there was one wizard that went as bad as you can go, and his name was...
Other great comedians who are really storytellers is that they can make you feel that you were there yourself.
You next.
He's not Fred, I am. Honestly, woman, you call yourself our mother.
No one would ever think about seeing it, and we were like, Crumb did really well the other game. You'd be reading through it, or the Daily Prophet had actual stories.
I'm Ron, by the way. Ron Weasley.
He came up to me and said he loved my music. Of course, thinking I was Ed.
Yeah.
And I play along.
They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin.
Well, yes, a lot of very small people kind of used to say hello to me, and that was nice.
How wonderful to see you, dear. Bed's empty. No note.
Oh, yeah, no, old Cynthia, it was about Cynthia Payne, the madam. And, she'd seen it all. And most of it wasn't to do with sex.
Mummy, have you seen my jumper? Yes, dear, it was on the cat.
There's a beautiful ensemble of characters that I think no matter what sort of kid you were growing up or even adult as you are when you're older, you find something within them all that lives inside you.
Did you really? How'd it go? I mean, that was very wrong indeed, boys. Very wrong of you.
But I'd been thinking about playing Arthur Weasley before, and I thought, I know.
Let me introduce you to your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Me?
Yeah, I just thought it was a great opportunity to work with a wonderful actress who was able to relish, a moment like that. And
Why is it always me?
To be more aware that nobody really knows what the hell they're doing. It's a thing that you don't appreciate as much when you're younger.
My sole concern has always been and will always be the welfare of this school.
If I could talk to my teen self, I would say you're enough. Stop worrying that you're not like other people. I always felt like I missed. Sure, that's why I ended up an actor.
From the blue corner, Josh Herdman!
Ethan, I was just sitting in the U-bend thinking about death. And it fell through the top of my head.
Lord Voldemort can speak Parseltongue.
I think the most amazing thing was my son was down, who's a movie maker, he's a director, writer, and he was down today on the set. He said, I can't believe how relaxed everybody is.
Me, books, cleverness, and more important things.
I would have freaked out. I watched it so many times I made my parents crazy.
Victor Crumb!
Hello everybody, my name is Stanislav Janevsky, Stan, known for playing Victor Crumb in the Harry Potter movies.
Students aren't allowed. And there are werewolves.
We had some of the best training in the world, not consciously, just from being around these average actors.
Sorry about him.
He doesn't understand what it's like, lying there day after day.
They look like a lot of old women in
Yes,
the past.
but-
It's very rarely men or boys.
About 2 days ago.
What an interesting necklace. It's a charm, actually. Keeps away the nerves.
Yeah, you just get a sense of the kind of atmosphere, because anytime I was in the forest, it was daylight and a real live forest, so...
Just take your egg and mull things over in the hot water.
I think since the first Twilight, I mean, that he was my go-to guy who I wanted to work with.
Do you think Neville Longbottom, the witless wonder, could have provided you with Gillyweed if I hadn't given him the book that led him straight to it? Ah!
No, so it kind of came through the usual channels. So yeah, it was obviously immediately interesting.
I confess myself disappointed.
I think that the script is witty and the part is fun, and what I've seen of the animation, it looks great. So
It's cruel that I got to spend so much time with James and Lily and you so little.
I just thought it was unusual. It has a great sort of charm to it.
It won't. I want you to picture her clothes, only her clothes, very clearly in your mind.
In the world. And I just hope that the people of Scotland enjoy it as much as the people in France enjoyed it at the Cannes Film Festival.
With having the books beforehand, it was great for the kids to kind of get into the books before getting into the movies. And then
girls were given up and had to go into orphanages because
It's a true story, and it's honestly told and beautifully told and beautifully drawn.
I think Lewis Carroll said that he just saw this character as this whole ball of rage and fury.